thrift store haul. Now, I'm going to tell you right up front, I am not as excited as I have been in the past, but I got some interesting things. I'm not excited because there wasn't anything I'm particularly excited about as far as the dolls. I got a few dolls, and I didn't stick to my budget because this time some of the things that I found were a little bit much. So like this one right here, she was $5. So for this little cutie, and I was taking off her little raincoat here, I purchased another one from there. I believe that was like $2. So I think their prices are slowly going up, but I really did want this. And this plays Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. So that's really cute. And I have an idea for her. My other doll that I got, I took off her dress and turned her into a clown. I just painted on her face. So I'll probably be taking this off and this. I'm going to be making a Georgie doll. If there are any Stephen King fans out there, I'll take off these buttons and I'm going to make a cute, well, cute, maybe slightly creepy Georgie. So I'll get two out of here. I'll get a clown and a Georgie. So I'll just go through and you can be the judge of whether or not I got some good deals or not. This is a little bear that I believe is dressed up like a black cat, but for 29 cents, that's, you know, good price. And I'll just probably, everything gets washed. Obviously these have not gotten washed yet, but they staple theirs on, so that's, I gotta be very careful when I'm removing those before they get washed. But for 29 cents, that's a cute little bear for one of the dolls. And then possibly, I don't know, this could be used. We'll just have to see. And I did get one other. So this is gonna be a little cutie for, and I'll get it out now because I have my some of my doll clothes in this closet. I have this cute little sundress. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I showed this, and I was gonna just carefully use my stiletto and get that, you know, ribbon, that older ribbon, and spruce that up. So I think this would be really cute for my bigger, what is that doll? It's a Patty Play Pal type, but I forget what it is. But anyways, that will be really cute. And that was also 29 cents. You know what? I don't know why I told you I wasn't going to tell you how much I spent, because someone could sit with a calculator and they could figure it out. Just, okay, if you're good with math, which I am not, you could tally this all in your head. Just, you guys, if you figure out how much I spent, just do me a favor. Don't tell my husband. And then I found this doll, or actually puppet, and it's a wooden head doll, and to me, and it was 99 cents, to me it looks like a Punch and Judy doll. This looks like Judy. So take that off, and that was 99 cents. I just really wanted it because it's handmade, and it looks like it was hand carved. And they, you know, they might have done a better job on the face paint, but still it has character. So I don't know what I will plan to do with this. I might put it on a dowel with a little stand and maybe include it in with my clown dolls. I don't know. I might repaint it. I don't know. We'll see. Just, I couldn't pass it up, not for 99 cents. And then here are these teensy babies. $2. I don't know if they were worth $2, but let's take a peek at them. They're in pretty good shape. And I don't know if, I'm going to check in my thing, make sure I'm giving you a close-up view. Then this little cutie. I'll grab these little ones because I think they'll be cute for a bigger doll to hold. Okay, and here is a book. And sometimes I find I mainly look in, and this was $2, I mainly look in the children's books, but I will make a run down the regular book aisle if it doesn't look too crowded. But this is the Rodale, hopefully I'm saying that right, herb book, how to use, grow, and buy nature's miracle plants. And it looks like it's from the 70s. Let's see. 6th printing, January 1976. So, and I love gardening. And I've had some herbs over the past few years inside. I've grown some outside. Not with a whole bunch of luck, but I'm very interested in them, especially the old-fashioned remedies. So that will go really well in my kitchen with my other books. So I'll put that over there out of the way. And then as I was checking out, I saw this, and look at the price, $4. It was $4, but it had all of these cute little characters in here, and I thought, you know, some of these might be perfect. And let me step around here so I can show you again my purchase from the dollhouse, the doll store from my last thrift store haul. And I had these babies from across the street from my neighbor. And if you'll remember, I think I have 4 or 5 of these. And then I purchased these little boxes to make little bassinets. And then there's the baby bottles that I got at the doll. And then I found this and a bunch of her things that she wanted to sell. And I want to do this size of a little nursery. And my husband got this camera stand for me while I was doing poorly, and he thought once I got back in business that would be handy, and it is. It collapses and it can go on a tabletop too. So I love it. And you guys, that is my creaky floor. If you hear anything, I'm not having extra air, as my mom would say. That is my creaky floor, I promise you. Unless you hear me say, excuse me, then you know that really was me. It wasn't my floor. I found these Santa plates. These were 99 cents each. And, oh, they do say food, microwave, and dishwasher safe. Not recommended for oven, but I'm really just going to use these for decoration. So these will be awfully cute when I get out my vintage Santa for Christmas. I love to get these types of vintage look Santa things. I mean, if I'm lucky enough to get the actual thing, then yes. And I have inherited some from my mom and my grandma. I found yet another Jack-in-the-Box. So we had one of these as a kid between me and my brother. And I don't know if I've already said that, but this is one of those things that I was obsessed with. So, and that one has such a sweet face. And let me see if I can see a year on this. This one looks a little on the newer side. It's not plastic, it's the tin, but I think alongside the same time era, they would do the tin and the plastic. So, and it still works. If I can get him back in there. He's like, no, I want to entertain everyone. So that's cute. The primary colors. That'll actually go very well with my top that I got on my last haul. And a big thank you to Dodie, because she chimed in on this and said this was a singer. And I never got it going fast enough to know that that was the case. And it was only her comment that made me go back to look and see the sound holes there. And indeed, when you get this going, it does. So maybe I'll go ahead and get that going. It's very loud. I apologize. And it's even louder on the wood floor. I mean, it really does resonate. So, anyway. Hopefully that didn't blow anybody's eardrums just now. But anyways, thank you, Dodie. That's why I love, love, love people chiming in, people watching the videos when I have a question. And there's my receipt. Whenever I have a question, or even when I don't have a question and I don't realize what it is that I have. So I so appreciate that. So thanks again, Dodie, and everybody who chimes in. Very much appreciate that. Sometimes I don't remember to get back on in the next video to say thank you. All right, I found a Baby So Beautiful, and she is, now I don't really recall the marketing on these, but she was $2.99. And she has her original little diaper, and I'm calling these Baby So Beautiful babies because the other Baby So Beautiful dolls that I have aren't as small, and they're not as babyish. So this looks like maybe a little 6-month-old baby. Let me get one of these over here. I have 2 up here. Please don't let me drop everything. This one hasn't gotten any work done on it since I gotten her. And I have a blonde one. And they have different wigs on because I didn't like their wigs. So, and as you can see, the difference here. So these are Baby So Beautiful too, and I just love their expressions. I love how they're made. They have wigs, so if you are not familiar with these, or if you've just seen them but you haven't really gotten to hold one, they're one of the more sturdier, well-made dolls. But that's what I mean when I say that I'm calling these Baby So Beautiful babies. So anyway, I'm going to put this one back on the shelf, or I'll have a big mess too. My next bag, I think I had this one out already. Now this, I have no clue. This is a crib toy, and it was $2. I have no clue of what time frame to tell you guys on this. It's Tommy. And I want to say, you know what, let me get my magnifying glass over here. And I'll tell you. 1986. Wow, and yeah, you do need the... So let me show you the front, because you're probably like, well, what's the big deal? You're not even showing us the front. This, I thought, was too stinking cute. And you know, sometimes they come up with some very clever things. And I've never seen this, and I thought, well, it's got a little bear popping out of the chimney behind a bush in the window, and the little eyes on the house go back and forth. So I thought, you know what? Like, I need another theme. I thought about changing this, the colors on it, but it really is awfully cute how it is. So I'm making yet another theme. I got my Victorian, my 50s/60s, and my 80s dolls. And now I think for my different types of nursery scenes, quote unquote, this is going to be a late 80s, 90s theme. So I'll put that back there. And I have plenty of stuff that'll go with that. Alright. Now, I'm not really sure why this sticker was on it. I just didn't take it off. It says Miracle Elephant. So I'm sure that this was from, these are like when you go to the doctors or the dentist with your kid and they get a sticker. But here's the doll. It's made very well. It's got little sockets there, so I like the sculpting on the legs, and I like the sculpting on the hands, and the body is really made really well. And it says Bellini is the name of the doll, and it's marked on the back of the neck and also embroidered on the body. Now, I'm gonna see if I can't pull this off. I mean, they put in, who's that? I feel like they can pass the savings on to us, the customers, by saving on how many staples they use. Okay. Just showing it to you as I'm looking. No, I'm not seeing any dates of any kind, and it's not marked on the back of the neck. It looks fairly recent to me. It has very fair eyelashes, and I'll have to research this one because it looks, you know, 90s, I would say. It has a very beautiful face. I'm not really caring for how small the head is in comparison to the cheeks. I think a wig would, or even just a bonnet, would really make that a little bit more attractive. But we'll see what we want to do with this. And like I said, it's got the jointed thing, so I like it. We'll see what we can do. Those will be so cute. A little fuzzy. Those will be so cute, my little mini nursery. Oh, I got these little, they are really cleaned out. These were $2 now. $2 for some striped leggings. I grabbed them because I have a lot of purple tops without any purple bottoms. So I think that'll be really cute. So I got those. Those all have to get washed. And this is the last bag and the last doll. And this one's not in such great shape. And I wasn't sure what the company was, but I do believe it is Eugene. Is I think what I saw on it. But let me get close up to the camera. I think I'm moving this over and over and over. And I thought that had a really good face shape. The eyes are in great shape. So let me take off the shirt here, and I do believe this is a actual baby shirt. Look and see. Hopscotch, 6 to 9 months. So obviously it's a little touch too big, but this looks like something. The color on it looks like maybe would go really well after it gets washed up with some overalls and one of my Buddy dolls that I have. So put that out of the way. I have a little diaper cover with snaps. It's missing one snap here. The body, it does really feel like an older doll, but it doesn't have any markings here. But while I was in the store, I did look. Eugene Doll and Novelty Company. And if I were just to go by the face sculpt, I could say that would be 60s, 70s. But because of the vinyl, well, you know, I'm not even going to venture a guess. I feel like this could go all the way up into the 90s, honestly. So I'll have to research this one along with that Bellini doll and see what I can come up with. But she just had a sweet face, and I can't wait to have her all dressed up and cleaned up. And those marks on her face look like they'll come up pretty easily, probably with just soap and water. So you'll be seeing this one. This one for sure will be staying in my collection. Tell me what one you think is your favorite of the bunch. I'm going to say this Eugene baby. And I'm itching to get this one cleaned up. But all of these have got to get cleaned up. And I will see you guys next time. And thank you for spending some time with me. And have a magical day. Bye-bye.